Hey, good evening and welcome to it. This is Chess and Wine. Different settings for different times. Wait, readjusting, making everything better with time. Well, good evening. My name is ADB La, and today I'm thinking of a very interesting episode. A little bit of it though. But here's the thing. First off, let's just do a bit of an update on the world the youth. The FIDE Junior World Chess Championships that is currently happening in India, where we as South Africa have two of our top players, top juniors, winners from the under 20 sections of our South African Junior Closed Chess Championships, representing us. How marvelously. So yeah, no, I actually promised, here's the thing, I promised that I was gonna do keep you updated on the games and how they went and how they're performing and all that, because I think we're all interested. We all want to know how we're faring on the world stage, right? Like, it's very interesting. But here's the thing, here's what I'm gonna do. I'm going to just look at how they performed in their first 5 games. They're already on round 6. I think they're going to be playing round 6 tomorrow or the next day. I don't know. But they've already played 5 rounds out of the 11 rounds that are meant to be played. That is Thabang Mancha and Miesta Charlton Miesta. That tackle is coming. My hesitation is warranted, trust me. So yeah, so in the first round, let's just look at the first how Thabang Mancha performed. So this is how Thabang Mancha performed. First round, he lost to he lost to Hashad S from India, where he played like 4 Indians out of the 5 games that he played. And that's what do you expect? He's playing in India. And the Indians started giving him troubles before he even started playing. I've seen, because actually, I'm in the Bujanala chess group. That's the one for all players, parents, and everybody. Everybody else chased me out of their groups, right? That group didn't chase me. No, in fact, I'm lying. Everybody chased me out of their Playcom groups, because obviously they are Playcoms and they wanted to keep it local, like just keep their local players, and it must be only players that they know are from around them, because there'll be a lot of voting that is involved, so they want to know who is there. So when I am there in their Playcom groups and I'm not even from around their provinces, they thought, hey, you must leave. So I'm lying when I say everybody chased me out of the Playcom of their federation groups. It's just the Playcom groups, because I'm in the Northern Cape group, and I'm also in the Bojanala group. All right, I'm sorry, but yeah. So they didn't. Not everybody chased me out, but I'm in the Bojanala group. And again, for the record, that is where I got the because I mentioned in the previous video that I was crediting Mr. Lincoln September, the president of Bojanala Chess, for the statistics of the World Youth Chess Championship, the Junior World Chess Championships. That is because he posted this thing in this group, in this Bojanala group, and I saw it from there, and I'm like, save myself some time. Why would I want to go count how many GMs, how many IMs, when there's already a credible source here? I chose to obviously make him credible, deem him credible, right? So I decided he was a credible source. But when I verified, I checked that he was right. Maybe except for the one thing that he said 1 to 81 players were rated 2,000. And I checked, it was 1 to 82 players. But you've seen it for yourself as well. So anyway, I provided you with all of that. But I'm just trying to say that I saw that from the Bojanala group, that Thabang Mancha was shown flames, literally, by the Indian food on his first day, because he was literally blowing heat from his backside on his first day, and it was just crazy. But yeah, so it's crazy. It's so interesting that he played 4 Indian players, and it's like 5 games that he played. So he already had respect for them before the game even started. Because he's looking at them as like, so you've been living on this for your whole life. And I couldn't say like you. So yeah, so maybe that's why he lost the first game against Hashad S, who's a feeder master. And in the second game, he lost to Shriyansh. And that Shriyansh thing reminds me of, again, I'll go back to the name of Miesta's promoter, manager, best a backer. I remember writing the poem, I back a black ball. When I was backing Vanilla Mango, I'm like, I black a black ball. I black a superstar that's going to be baby. Because I black a super, but whatever black I back, he backs him. So he's a backer. He's the one person that believes wholeheartedly in his talent. So it's low, because I kept saying lively. Low. I'm so sorry, because the thing is, right now the name is not in front of me, and if it was, I'll probably be saying it correctly. But yeah, so this is Shriyansh Das from India. So the first player that he lost to is rated 2272. I think it's important that we mention that Tabang lost to a 2272 rated player from India, the FIDE Master, and in the second round he lost to a 2016 rated Indian player, and in the third round he lost to another 1932 rated Indian player, and mind you, his rating is 1817, right? And in the fourth round, at least he won to a Canadian. We hate Drake. A Canadian that is rated 1459, and that is Daria Amit Shroff. Yeah, who is currently at 0 points. Canada is losing, man. Is it the Drake cast or something? They not like us. Yeah. So he lost to Canada. The Canadian he actually won against the Canadian Shroff Amit. And then in the last round that he played with, which is the fifth round, it was against an Indian 2100, whose name is who's a candidate master, and his name is Baradia Yash. All right, that was it for Tabang Mancha. We hope that he plays better in the next 6 rounds, because he is already on 1 point, which is much better than where the Canadian is. The Canadian is on 0 points. But yeah, so we move on now to Miesta Charlton. Snap. Wait. No. Okay, so that Canadian now, after losing, was on the first round, that same Canadian. On the first round, that same Canadian that we're talking about, that is Daria Amit Shroff, rated 1459, lost to Miesta Charlton. Okay, well, Canada is losing to South Africa now. And in the second round, Charlton lost to the Indian Mayank Chakraborty, who is an international master and is rated 2445. Snap. And in the third round, Charlton won against a Nepal. What country is NEP? I don't know. Maybe you know. So yeah, he lost to and he actually won against that player from NEP who's rated 1702. His name is Dami Deepak. All right, and the fourth round was against the international master Khalid Tobias, who was rated 2470, and is from Germany. And okay, it's that last round is still on. It's between the FIDE master Ayush Ravikumar from India, rated 1950, and Miesta Charlton must win this one, because currently he has 2 games won. He needs to win this third one, because there's 6 more rounds to go. And what I wanted to say earlier on is that if you want to see the analysis of the games, you must go to Chess Nonsense and Analysis here on YouTube, and you see a FIDE master and an international master analyzing some of the games. I saw already that they were analyzing, I'm not sure how many games that they are planning on analyzing. That is FIDE master Kevin Klassen and international master Watukobese. But obviously it was just FIDE master Klassen that was doing the analysis on the game between Charlton and Magnac. That was on round 2 that he lost. So yeah, that is it. In fact, in terms of that part, so I'm thinking of the African Youth Chess Championship. I'm thinking of the African Chess Confederation. I'm thinking of the funny thing that I just saw today. So I'm like, I'm on the, like, if you're not, just try to get to the African Confederation channel on WhatsApp. It's there. Maybe they'll keep you updated on many things, because that group has turned our president-elect into a PRO or something, public relations, because it's like we took a person that would be good as a media promoter type person and made him a president, because André is very good at sharing. He just keeps sharing things. But as a president, he's supposed to be creating things, initiating things, promote. Like, he shares a lot. So yeah, no, he keeps on sharing that. I mean, some of us were already members before he started sharing, but I mean, from his sharing, I think it's worth noting that, hey, that man, he shares. He instead of sharing things, he shares things. But yeah, man, hey, like, it's so crazy. I'm so sorry, and I'm not so sorry. In fact, I'm just trying to get to this message that I saw from the African Confederation, because it's like we like. Maybe it's an African problem where we like getting the wrong people in the right positions, or the right people in the wrong positions. Oh snap! Sometimes that's the actual fact that we get the right people in the wrong positions, because you'll probably be right in the public relations position. Like, Andrew Lewogs, get him there. Like, he'll just keep promoting everything that's happening in Africa, in South Africa, like in the chess scene, everywhere, for everybody to know. And I'm not even planning on talking about him. I'm actually trying to talk about this message. So here's a funny thing. It just reads as follows. It's from the African Chess Confederation, right? So it says the African Chess Confederation Executive Lead by Madame Tshepiso Lopang would like to wish the 10 budding chess stars representing the ACC at the FIDE World Junior Chess Championship 2024 all the best. It's interesting, right? Because it's just the two. Two of the 10 players are the two that I'm talking about. They're representing South Africa. But now I'm reading the African Chess Confederation Executive Lead, and I'm sure it was meant to be led, right? Yeah, it's LEAD. I'm gonna just put it on the screen so that you can read it for yourself. Like, it was really meant to be LED. Like, hey, grammar, like, who got this person into the wrong position? So yeah, so it goes on to say 10 budding chess stars from 5 affiliates of African Chess Confederation are representing not only their motherland and continental body at the prestigious Junior Chess Championships. It ends there. Exactly. I also expected that there'll be more, right? But also representing themselves, or also representing their clubs, or whatever. But it just goes that way. 10 budding chess stars from 5 affiliates of the African Chess Confederations are representing not only their motherland and continental body at the prestigious Junior Chess Championships. Full stop. To receive regular updates, yeah, blah, 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 blah. Wow. And I'm thinking maybe it was a mistake until I came across this one that reads, a crown of success now adorns your name as the African, very good. That's another thing. A crown of success now adorns your name as the African Chess Confederation Executive. We want to congratulate you on this amazing achievement and wish you all the best as you aim to attain the WGM title. It's episode of African Chess Confederation. To receive regular updates. Blah, blah, blah. Anyways, I missed the point where I actually got there. It's actually fixed. The crown of success now adorns your name as the African Chess Confederation Executive, we want to congratulate you on this amazing achievement and wish you all the best as you aim to attain the vision. It's so crazy. But anyways, I wasn't there. I was trying to move forward. You see, I'm trying to pace forward. Like, now I've just seen that what do they call this, man? Yeah, but it's not final. But there are some some names already on chess results of the African Youth Chess Championships player lists for all the sections, the players that have already been registered, or they're probably still registering them. Or they ain't appearing. And I'm so crazy. I'm gonna just stick to my craziness. MK1, so what? So here's the thing. So I'm looking there saying these are the arbiters, some of the arbiters that have been appointed for the African Youth Chess Championship. Like, you see now, because since here, all the arbiters that get appointed must be scrutinized. So now, I see there's FIDE arbiter FA Angie de Wet. That's not enough. And there's national arbiter Mahlaoli Manyeli. I'm saying, just the fact that they are the FIDE arbiter, national arbiter is not enough. We need to just go deeper. and find out who else applied and why they didn't get accepted and so forth and so forth. Yo, this is South Africa, people. You know how things work. So anyway, so yeah, there's a picture of FA Ankie de Wet. Because what can we say? That has been appointed, and Ankie de Wet, they go like but anyways, they've got their own reasons why they do certain things. So they have a few questions. What do you love about being an arbiter? And she responds, there are a lot of reasons, but in a nutshell, as a chess player myself, I love the game and can assist players from personal experiences. I love to keep a tournament as professional as possible so it is fair for everyone, but I grab each opportunity to make it fun. Younger players are my specialty. I like that. I have an honors degree in child development and therefore love seeing children develop through chess. Wow. Okay, now this is something special. Now Aniki, as an Anki de Wet, suddenly becomes my favorite arbiter. I'm not trying to coach anybody else or what else to say, but yeah, I mean, just the fact that child development is a specialty, that's something, and the fact that she appreciates, and the fact that she's a player as well. You see, she's a chess player. That's important, and I wonder if other players can actually attest to that. That she's a chess player. We wanna have to go check her chess rating. And I'm going to stick it up here. If she has it, if it doesn't, yes. Field arbiter Ankie de Wet. Chess rating. There it is. So yeah, if you could have any superpower that only works during chess tournaments, what would it be? Why, yeah, that is crazy. I wouldn't be even interested in answering this question. It is easy. I would like to have superpowers to help players resolve any questions like the Flash. But nobody would ever be sad when I'm there to assist as arbiter. Just call me Fairy God Arbiter. Okay, Fairy God Arbiter. Let's move on to National Arbiter Mahlauli Manyeli. I love being an arbiter because I value fair play. Okay, you could also be a referee at a soccer game, but you are a chess arbiter, then you must be a chess player. If I was to dine with any famous chess piece, which one would it be and why? I would like to have dinner with the knight because I consider it a strategic piece on the board. That is so true. But now I wonder if she's a chess player as well. Like a knight is the one piece that is so complicated. Like I read once that if a player plays moves, then let's say every time a player practices or plays the knight, their IQ increases by a number of points. So every time you think about the knight's move, you're growing brain cells. Like a knight is just so crazy, man. Like a bishop, you just look, oh, there we go. But with the knight, you're like, oh, flip, you can go there. Oh, flip. But when you're there, you also have access to 1, 2, 3, 4 other squares. And when you're there, you have and it's even worse when you're thinking about an opponent's knight coming into your side. That'll give you a headache. So just exchange those things for bishops. I'm joking. But yeah, sometimes it makes life easier. But yeah, man. So that's a very true statement. Mohlauli, N.A. Mahlauli Manyeli. Yeah, man, that's very true. And knight is so strategic. You'd sway things for itself, it thinks by itself. But that's it, man. But yeah, hey, and I am so looking forward to the African Youth Chess Championships because I know, and it's sad because I'm saying this and I haven't spoken to the president of Kenya yet. A whole lot of parents in Kenya are unhappy because apparently, according to them, there are some players that have been selected that did not deserve to be in the event. But just like many South African federations would do, they were there because they could afford to pay. Man, when are we going to start putting merit over money? Because at the moment we start making more money in chess, at the moment chess can afford its own players, because now it's actually a matter of the players affording chess. Chess cannot afford its players as yet. Or maybe just in Africa. Chess cannot afford its players, but its players have to afford it. And that's a sport we're talking about. Imagine that. How sad. I don't like to be drinking wine, tap it drink, and then At the same time, talking about sad things like chess players having to afford to take part in chess event when they've already got the skill, when they've already mastered the game, but the game can't afford them. If they can't afford it, then they can't be part of it. Whew. Not bad. I mean, anyways, better drink wine because even wines are not sponsoring our players. And it's worse that we have players from the Western Cape, from Cape Town, that the home of wine. Like, it's crazy that I'm looking at this bottle. It says wine of origin, Stellenbosch. That is the Western Cape. Simonsig. And I don't know if any chess players are sponsored, but again, you just drink wine so that you don't have a big belly. Because wine does not sponsor our tournaments, doesn't sponsor our players, it doesn't sponsor our game. Our game can't afford itself, it can't afford us. So we need the support. Whew. I'm going to leave you there. But like I said, for analysis of chess games, I've already directed you. Very good channel, very strong players. And very good stories from Motigo Besa as well. I'm sorry. Very good stories from Motigo Besa as well. Go tune in. Chess, nonsense, and wine. Oh, and analysis. You need analysis as chess players. It'll help you grow in your game. This is it from me. Good evening. I just had to post a video because, anyways, the African New Chess Championship is coming up from the 15th of June. From the 15th of June until the 23rd, I think, right? Of June. That is the African New Chess Championships, it's called the most prestigious youth event in Africa. But I think the African juniors, if they are very, because the thing is, the special events are very prestigious. And I saw that in Kenya, they were inviting up to 8 players. Now I wonder what the ones that are crying about. So now that I mentioned it, I'm going to get some more info. And the next time I'm going to be obviously speaking about Kenya again, probably. Anyways, good evening.